Hi everyone, it's Justine. How are pants actually supposed to fit? That's a great question. And in fact, jeans are the hardest pants of all because unless they have stretch in them, they are super stiff, really not flexible. So if you know how jeans are supposed to look on you, you'll be good to go and you'll know for all other types of pants as well. That's why I want to show you in this video how it works with jeans. When you choose jeans, you have two things to consider. The first one is the size, and the second thing is the fit. The fit depends on your body type. For a given size, one pair of jeans is not going to fit everyone because the ladies have different bodies. Hourglass, apple, pear, rectangle, inverted triangle, tall, petite, etc. So when you choose jeans, you need the right size and you need the right fit. Now I will try jeans on for you to see the difference. You will see they look all different on me, even though they're the same brand and the same size, but they fit differently. What to pay attention to when you look for jeans? Which jeans, which shape fit which body, and what to do if you can't find jeans that work for you, because that's a case that can happen as well. Good fit versus poor fit, what to look for. When you try on jeans, you want the waist and the hips to fit properly. Those are the two most important points. If it doesn't fit there, you will never feel comfortable in your jeans. So this pair here has a quite straight cut on me. It is fitted at the hips, a little bit tight, which gives it support and pushes my bum up a little bit. That's a bonus, I like. And at the waist, it is in fact too loose for me. I will need to wear a belt with that pants. You see, if I sit down or if I bend forward, it opens at the back, at the level of the waist, way too much. That's not fitted at the waist. This pair of jeans is much better for my current body, so to speak. It is still fitted properly at the hips, but it's also tighter, closer to my waist. Not too close though, otherwise it's too tight, and when you sit down and you have a nice dinner, it feels uncomfortable because you're gonna feel compressed at the waist level. So not too tight, that one is just right. So that's for the waist and the hips. Now comes the thigh part. It shouldn't be too tight at the thigh level either, otherwise, again, you can't go up the stairs or move properly. Thighs tend to expand a lot when you move, so you need space here. Rather a bit too loose than too tight. Test when you're in the fitting room and trying on your jeans, can you do squats wearing those jeans without exploding the seams? That's an easy test. If the pants are too tight, you will see that immediately here. It will pull sideways and build horizontal lines instead of just lying flat against your skin. That's because you're missing space at that level. So it's a bit hard to see on denim because the fabric is so stiff, but on pants made in lighter weight fabrics, you will see that very easily. If you see horizontal lines there, go one size bigger. Then there's the vertical fit around the bum, so to say, on center back, that seam in the middle looking at you from the back. If the pants are made for somebody with less bum, less curves than you, then the crotch will go up when you move and when you sit down. That creates the so-called camel toe effect. I don't think that word needs an explanation. I'm just going to put a picture right here so you understand exactly what it means. If you see that shape is really not for your body type. Different fits for different body types. Which shape is good for your body? If you're a rectangle with not so much difference between your waist and your hips, you can wear high-waisted jeans or where the waist is at your natural waist level. You can go for a loose fit around the thighs. That's the typical mom's jeans. Many models wear that because they have rectangle bodies as well. It's not my style, but I won this pair in a styling contest organized by Glamour magazine. That was years before studying fashion, and I still have them. It's the classic Levi's 501 cut, and can you tell that it's really retro compared to the other ones? Then we have this one here, straight cut. Good if you're a rectangle or if you tend towards a pear a little bit. The low waist is very comfortable. If you have a bit of a belly, if you're an apple, that's all good. Low waist is always a good idea, but make sure that the waist isn't too tight. If it is, go one size up. You need space to breathe and to eat at the waist level. That's just natural. A straight cut is also perfect for inverted triangles who have narrow hips and a wider bust. Then this one here is called a demi-curve. That's for ladies who have a bit more curves, but not too much yet either. Here I have more space for the bum vertically, you know, that vertical seam you sit on, so to speak. And the waist is more fitted than on the previous pair. That is great for pear shapes. And now for the hourglass ladies, who have the biggest difference between hip and waist measurement, this is the Levi's bold curve. Even with a tiny waist, if you sit down, the waist remains fitted. That's the shape you need. Such a cut is also a great option if you feel that you have stronger hips and or thighs. You'll feel comfortable in a bolder curve fit. I have not mentioned petite and tall ladies yet. I am tall myself. My advice to all petite and tall ladies out there is to not bother look at mainstream brands that do denim and other things. It's never going to fit properly because they all have only one standard length. That's not working for you. Instead, go straight to proper denim brands that do denim and only denim and do it well, because they have a number also for the length, not just for the size. So there you will find what you need. I'm a length 34 when the standard length would actually be 32 internationally. So 34, 36 for tall ladies, 30, 28 for petite ladies. The length I would recommend is slightly above the level of the floor when you stand barefoot on the floor wearing your jeans, because longer it will get dirty when you're wearing flats, and higher than the ankle level is a no-go. It's going to be way too short when you're wearing heels. So slightly above the level of the floor is perfect for flats and heels. Now about the shape of the jeans at the bottom. A boot cut wider towards the bottom will minimize the width of your hips visually, so it's perfect for peers, for instance. Then a straight leg will make your legs appear thinner. That's why the first jean I tried on today in this video is my favorite. And then skinny or slim jeans, well, they just show the exact contours of your body. So they're not flattering, they're not hiding or highlighting anything, they just show whatever your legs look like exactly that way. You need to know that and feel comfortable wearing such jeans. I have one more tip for this part of the video. Have you noticed how each pair of jeans seems to change my silhouette completely? I look a lot leaner in the straight cut and I look a lot curvier in the bowl curve. So depending on what you like for yourself, you can play with the fit. What to do when jeans don't fit? What happens if nothing works and you still can't find a pair that will fit your personal measurements? Then I would always say focus on finding a pair that fits at the hip level, at the thigh level, and vertically around the bum, that center back seam you're sitting on, and then have the waistline taken in by your tailor, or at the store where you're shopping in. If it's a proper denim store, they can do that for you. Then if you have generous curves and you feel that the bum is the part that never fits right, look for pants with a drop crotch. So the crotch just sits lower between your legs. It will be a lot more comfortable. Also, brands from different regions of the world fit differently. It's a fact, patterns are built in a different manner. Latin American brands, for example, are often for curvier girls, bigger bums. Then Asian brands tend to have a shorter fit, shorter patterns. European brands historically have rather been for leaner, skinnier girls. So depending on your body type, you can do regional shopping, so to speak. That's all I wanted to tell you about pants fitting. Next time you go shopping, you can teach the sales representatives how good fit looks like. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much. To subscribe to my channel and get the new videos, you need to click subscribe and the little bell next to the subscribe button. You need both. That's how YouTube works now. I'm saying this again because I get messages from you guys saying I'm not getting notified when new videos come out. You need to subscribe and click the bell. I upload new videos twice a week, every Wednesday and Sunday. See you soon. Bye bye.